Hello everyone, today our group will give a short presentation to you guys. Our topic is language issue for international students in the USA. And our group contains Yue Yin, Haina Yan, and Yu Ji Sheng. Our research question is what is the international student language issue in the USA and how to overcome it? We will discuss our topic in three parts. First one, difference in other country and American. Second one, language barrier in education. Last one, how to solve linguistic issue.
My part is language barrier in education. The first thing I want to talk about is the reason why we need to attach importance to language barrier in education. To be successful in college is not easy. It is especially tough if you are new to this country. The language, the customs, the rules, the weather, everything could become a new hurdle for you. New circumstance is a challenge for our international students. Different language makes us feel strange, especially in classroom. Educational system in some Asian countries and America has obviously different. For example, of China. Americans have emphasis on wideness, but Chinese pay more attention to depthness. In that case, Chinese teacher will use several classes to make us more and more familiar with knowledge. American teachers really stop in the same chapter. Therefore, for international students, proficiency in using language becomes a significant skill because we should totally absorb the whole knowledge, what instructors given in every class. Language can be divided into two parts, words and sentence. Remembering words is important, especially some words are hard to remember but with significant influence in understanding the content of the course. For example, of my biology class in last semester, words in biology book were so complex that hard for me to remember. Difficulties in remembering words extended to the whole course. In experiment, it was hard for me to join in the discussion, and in the class, it was difficult to know the whole knowledge. The other part is organizing the words to the sentence when talking to others. Starting in United States, talking to partners, TA professors become an important thing in study. Let them know what we want to express and let ourselves know what their meanings is another important thing in language.
Hello, my name is Yue. Today I'm going to talk about the differences on language. First of all, I'm willing to discuss the differences between our hometown and English. We came from many different places, such as Asia, Europe, Africa, and South America. And we are familiar with our hometown because we use it every day, so that we used to the pronunciation and the way of writing of our hometown. But about English, we are not very familiar with that because we not use it often. And English is a West Germanic language, and the writing system of English is English alphabet. And so that there is many pronunciation and spelling question we have met. For example, as Chinese international student, I know something different between Chinese and English. Chinese belong to Sino-Tibetan language family, and the writing system of Chinese is Chinese characters. So that is many differences between these two languages. For example, thank you in English is a little bit hard for us to pronounce that because th in Chinese pronounced the, and in English it's pronounced s. And now I'm moving to the differences between the English we learned in our hometown and the English we need to use in America. The English we learned before and we use now is very different because the English we learned is focused on reading skill and listening skill. We do a lot of reading and listening practice and our English exam are also focused on those two parts. But in America, speaking and writing skills are more useful, so we met a lot of problems on academic area and daily life. That's all. Thank you.
For my part, how to solve linguistic issue. I will give 4 ways for international students to solve linguistic issue. First one, ask people to speak slowly and repeat. If English is your second language, it may be a little difficult to find and connect with friends, but don't worry, the more you practice, the quicker you learn. When you speak, make sure you speak slowly and clearly in your pronunciation so that others can understand you better. Also, when you do not understand something or they speak too fast, you should let them know. They will be friendly and patient to repeat and explain. Second one, don't talk to home too much. When you get American, you will be homesick and want to share your new experience with your close friends and family. But when you talk too much on phones or some social networking, you may miss some opportunities to interact with new friends and new activities. So don't always talk on phone. We should join the new exciting college life. Third one, brave and initiative to talk foreigner. International students always tend to stick together and do what they used to do. Try to do something different. Watch what Americans do and ask if you can join them. Go out with them and try some new food. Let them teach you some customers and cultures. At the same time, you can improve your English and touch with different people and culture. The last one, but not least, change all language settings to English. When you change your language setting to English, you may feel uncomfortable and unfamiliar at the beginning, but day by day, when you get used to this language, you can learn a lot of new vocabulary. The best way to improve English is using English, such as movie, phone, and apps. Your English will be better and better with the increased time you use English. And that's all for our group. Thanks for you guys to watching.